Welcome dear students, I am Mr. Abhijit. Welcome to my channel Chemistry Learners. In this lecture, we are going to see reaction of alkenes with HX, that is hydrogen halide. Let us see the reaction. This reaction is also called as hydrohalogenation reaction, that is addition of HX, that is hydrogen halide. As you know, this X is nothing but the fluorine, chlorine, bromine or iodine. So in this reaction, this HX is going to add across carbon-carbon double bond, means on alkenes. So alkenes on addition gives these alkyl halides. So the reagent we are using here is hydrogen halide, which on heating gives this alkyl halide, or you may use hydrogen halide in presence of hydrogen peroxide. So these two different reagents giving the different product. The statement of this reaction is alkenes when reacts with HX or HX/H2O2 gives alkyl halides. So we'll see the more explanation and more information about this reaction. As you know, this alkene is a compound which contains carbon-carbon double bond, which on reaction with hydrogen halide on heating, and the another reagent we have used, that is hydrogen halide in presence of hydrogen peroxide. The two different products are obtained here. In simple HX if you use, there is a formation of more substituted alkyl halide. This reaction can be takes place according to Markovnikov's addition. And the other one, that is HX/H2O2, that is hydrogen peroxide. This reaction produces less substituted alkyl halide, and this addition takes place according to anti-Markovnikov's addition, or this reaction is also called as, or that effect is also called as Kharash effect, or it is also called as peroxide effect. So there are three names for this: anti-Markovnikov's addition, or Kharash effect, or peroxide effect. Now we will see which product is exactly going to form by Markovnikov's addition and by anti-Markovnikov's addition. Here this propene reacts to form this more substituted alkene, and this is the product obtained by HX on heating, and the more substituted alkene obtained here according to the Markovnikov's addition or Markovnikov's rule. Another product for the same alkene, if you use a different reagent, that is hydrogen peroxide, so it produces less substituted alkyl halide, and the product is according to anti-Markovnikov's addition rule. If you see here the difference between these two compounds, if you number the carbon atoms, here it is 1, 2, 3, and here also it is suppose 1, 2 and 3. At second position, the halogen group is attached in Markovnikov's addition, and in anti-Markovnikov's, the first carbon atom is attached with the X group. So this is the main difference in these two reactions. It means this first product is more substituted alkyl halide, and the second product is less substituted alkyl halide. So there are some important things that you have to remember. For Markovnikov's rule, or for Markovnikov's addition, it is a simple addition of hydrogen halide. Then more substituted alkyl halide is a major product in this reaction. It is also called as Markovnikov's rule. The mechanism takes place through formation of ions. For anti-Markovnikov's, it is a addition of hydrogen halide in presence of peroxide, that is hydrogen peroxide. Less substituted alkyl halide is obtained as a major product here. It is also called as anti-Markovnikov's rule, or peroxide effect, or Kharash effect. In this, the mechanism takes place through formation of radicals. So these are some important things that you must know for the Markovnikov's and anti-Markovnikov's addition. We will take some examples. So you have to write down the addition product for given alkenes. which product is going to form as a major product according to Markovnikov's and anti-Markovnikov's addition. So this example we have already seen that the CH3CH double bond CH2, this on reaction with suppose HCl on heating, and on the other hand this reacts with HCl in presence of H2O2. So two different products are going to form. According to Markovnikov's addition, this gives you CH3CHCl CH3, and here according to anti-Markovnikov's addition, the product is CH3CH2 CH2Cl. So if you see these two products, this is the first carbon, second and third number carbon. Here also it is suppose 1, 2 and 3 number carbon. So in anti-Markovnikov's addition, negative part of the reagent is attached to the carbon which is less substituted, but in Markovnikov's addition, negative part of the reagent attaches to the carbon which is more substituted. So accordingly different products are formed. This is 2-chloropropane and the another product is 1-chloropropane. Okay. Likewise, we'll take some examples. Suppose this is CH2 double bond CH2. This on reaction with HBr on heating gives compound that is alkyl halide. So you have to identify which alkyl halide is formed here. Then suppose this is CH2 double bond CH2, that in presence of HBr and H2O2. Then here this CH3 CH double bond CH CH3. This on reaction with HI on heating, what is the product? Then CH3 CH double bond CH CH3. This on reaction with hydrogen bromide in presence of hydrogen peroxide, what is the product? So before going towards the product, you have to identify which type of reaction it is. As we have already seen that when this hydrogen peroxide is there, then that reactions are anti-Markovnikov's addition reactions. Two anti-Markovnikov's additions are given. As these alkenes, whatever the alkenes I have given here in all examples, they are symmetrical alkenes. All alkenes here are given as a symmetrical alkenes. So the product by Markovnikov's addition and by anti-Markovnikov's addition are same. So for these two, the product is same, that is CH3 CH2Br, and for these two, suppose this is CH3 CH2 CH, here iodine and here it is CH3, and the another fourth product that is CH3 CH2 CH, here it is bromine and it is CH3. So these are the products which are formed with the symmetrical alkene. So what if I use the asymmetrical alkene in this? So this is suppose CH3 CH2 CH double bond CH2. This on reaction with HCl on heating, what is the product? And the next one that is CH3 CH2 CH double bond CH2. This on reaction with hydrogen bromide in presence of hydrogen peroxide. What is the product? So as you know that this H2O2 is there, that's why it is anti-Markovnikov's addition. So the product formed accordingly is CH3 CH2 CH2 CH2Br, and according to the Markovnikov's addition, this is CH3 CH2 CHCl CH3. This is more substituted and this is less substituted alkyl halide. So these are the reactions, that is Markovnikov's addition and by anti-Markovnikov's addition. So with this we conclude this session. Thank you. If you have any doubt, please post in comment section. Thank you.